Hi everyone. I am in my home right now. It's a rainy day. It's a Friday. It's also a quiet day at home, which is very rare with 10 people in the house. So I thought to provide a quarterly update. Let me see. So my last post, I just checked. Surprisingly, my post was just last month. My last post. So that's great. Pat on my back for having this newsletter in my mind now. I think that was a huge part of my success on LinkedIn is that LinkedIn was constantly in the back of my mind. I'm like, hey, that can be content. Hey, this can be content. Let me write notes in my app before I forget. But I digress. I thought to make this post today about some exciting updates I want to share. So, first things first, I engaged in a brand marketing consultant. I've been following her for a long time. And with how my life has gone, I strongly believe in this whole concept of the right timing. And so, I'm working with her on figuring out what my next brand refresh will look like. But to give you first tips, I am diving into cultural culture strategy consulting. What this means is I want to help organizations, especially small and medium ones, that have global teams to work better, collaborate better. I realized for a long time now that diversity, equity, and inclusion would always be a part of what I do. It's more of a principle now than an actual offering. And with the epiphany and what has been going on in my life, it was basically time for a brand refresh. And so I'm really excited. We're working on services and offerings, frankly, the hardest part, and also very early on in our process, which actually is great. And the next thing would be brand voice and messaging. The mission and vision is really shaping out to be really cool and really authentic to me and what I want to do. And so I'm excited to share more with you once I have a clearer vision. Next update in relation to that is I am devoting more time into content creation. July is my birthday month, and as many of y'all know, I kind of make that my main personality for the whole month. And so, one of the things I am going to do is No Other Land is screening for specific days in July, and one of the days land on my birthday. So I'm trying to organize a few folks to go watch that documentary together, have a little birthday dinner. That Friday is also a pickleball tournament, so I'm really excited for that. An adjacent life update with that would be that I am improving on my boundary setting. And what that means is instead of having my passions revolve around work, I carve out time. So, like today, it was a very long day yesterday with the pitch and demo night. And so today, I answered questions for work and then I focused on my brand marketing. I'm like, okay, I've done my job. I'm going to go on to brand marketing because that's my business. And then I filmed for 30 Thoughts, which is a Instagram series in honor of my birthday. Like I told you, I make July my whole personality. Like even though I am feeling this like post-event crash out, really making use of this time where the home is quiet and I'm at home and I'm comfortable to do what I love and to devote time into making things happen. I've been feeling this surge of agency lately, being like, okay, if I want something, I'm gonna have to make it happen. If I want to hang out with my friends, I gotta initiate. If I want to launch my business, I gotta invest and not just invest money, but time. And I guess it's a process and another way I'm being honest with myself. For a long time, I have worked on being honest with myself by ways of reckoning with what I can do and what I'm stopping myself from doing with limiting beliefs. And now is regaining a sense of agency via admitting the ways that I have given my power away. So it's more external than internal. It's alongside that, being honest with myself journey, what has really helped is having more opportunities to discover what makes me feel alive. In the past 4 weeks, I have had 3 engagements, and I realized that that's what I really, really love doing. I mean, I have many passions, you'll probably know, but speaking on stage and having that autonomy and flexibility to be creative with how I present and market something is so invigorating alongside the work in project and operations where I answer administrative questions, think about processes that can help projects and programs scale. It's a fill my cup kind of initiative for me to keep going. So I'm looking forward to continue expanding on that front. Lastly, this Substack, I changed my mind, is a part of the consideration when it comes to brand marketing. Cassandra, if you're watching this, hi, thank you for all your help with brand marketing. I'm going to be honest that I don't know what will happen to this newsletter. With brand marketing and a business launch means that I'm going to be way more intentional about my time, about the type of content I create, making sure that content I create is able to be repurposed. Because right now I'm filming separately and writing separately for everything, like my LinkedIn, my Instagram, this Substack. Everything is unique. There's no recycling of content, truly. So yeah, I will keep you updated. I definitely don't foresee myself completely abandoning this project. It'll probably just take a different form, a form that's more aligned with my current stage of life, current stage of my business. And little all over the place, but this is me right now, and I'm embracing myself at this stage. I hope this has been helpful for some of you, and I truly appreciate those of you who are listening in and following because you want to stay connected. I truly appreciate that. So yeah, I'll see you at the next update, and until then, take care and stay safe. Bye.